Hey everyone, welcome back. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use your terminal in Ubuntu and Lubuntu. Terminal commands will vary from different distros. Like what works in Ubuntu may not necessarily work in Fedora or any other type of distro. Each one has their own command. But the typical one is called sudo, S-U-D-O. I'm going to show you how to use that. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go under, we want to look for the terminal, and there's a terminal, and this is Lubuntu, by the way. This is the Lubuntu distro. And I'm going to click on the terminal, and it's going to bring this up right here. So before we can uninstall anything, we have to get into the root. So what we need to do is type in sudo, and in this case I'm going to uninstall a program that I'm not using. It's a mail client program. I'm actually using Thunderbird Mail, so I don't need this other one. Then you got to type in apt get remove, and this program name is called Sylpheed. I think that's how you pronounce that. And then you hit enter, and then it's going to ask you for your password, and this is the root password. And then you hit enter. As you notice, the cursor does not move. It just stays in one spot. Once you hit enter, now it's going to go ahead and remove it. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. So if you have no other way to remove or install, like you can go through the software downloader and install some software. There's quite a bit out there under that software downloader. But if you need to uninstall it this way, this is the way to go. So if you're going to install something, I'll go ahead and put it back in there just to show you. We would say sudo apt get install Sylpheed, and then hit enter. And then since it's already logged in, I kept the terminal up. I didn't log out of it. I'm going to go ahead and hit no because I do not want to install it, but that's what you would do. So in this particular case, you'd have to use the sudo apt get function, and that will allow you to install or uninstall. And also, if you want to learn more about maybe different codes and things like that, you can actually find it on on Google, or Google what you need to look for if you're going to whatever it is you need to do. Alright guys, that's about it. It's a very simple tutorial, and that's another way to use at least Ubuntu's terminal or Lubuntu's terminal. If you have another distro that you're using, you can try it, but some tutorials don't, or some terminals do not need the apt get function. Some of them might just need the sudo install and then the program. I think Fedora, if I'm not mistaken, does that. But I also run Fedora in my computer, so I'm going to do a tutorial on that and make sure I'm saying that right. All right, thank you guys.